Did you see Henry Davis in right field? And also, I listened to Ben Cherington, and he was talking about how, they'll give him a little bit of catcher work, although he wasn't even clear if he's definitely going to play anytime soon at catcher because there are 2 catchers up already. I'll grab the quote because I wrote it down from the interview he was on during the game broadcast, but it sounded like he said like he'll practice some catching up at the big league level and then mix himself in. He can DH, of course, play right field. Let's first see how the call-up went for him and rate that, and then we'll talk about his debut.
Do you have that one, please? Where?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
What is that?
Welcome to the show.
Congratulations.
It's always awesome, but I think that these are often kind of scripted and set up to look good for the camera. No, I love that. I love like surprising the guys. Here was my problem. No one could see what you were doing. You either needed a cam on the other side, you needed an aerial view. Like no one could tell what that call-up was. I had to watch it back 3 times. I'm like, did you put like a love letter on the water bottle?
Scott needs to see like action photo. He needs somebody in the refrigerator. Oh, here's the camera. Oh,
well then do something else that I can tell. Like the sit down, like, hey, I wanted to ask you about this or wanted to go over something from today. Actually, we're calling you up to the show. Like do something fun or funny. Like you're putting a note in. How am I supposed to buy that?
Hey, that's my guy Miggy. Miggy's the manager there. Miguel Perez. He was a catcher when I was with the Pirates. He was awesome.
Do you think that he came up with that?
Yeah, he created. You think someone else did?
Pirates social teams, like, yo, here's the game plan. Okay,
here's the shtick. They're fired.
A water bottle that no one's going to be able to see. AJ's shaking his head the whole time. What? You're going to go? In my day, they said, hey kid, they're calling you up. Okay.
Tired, bro. That's tired. That's
What's
what
tired?
Social media is done. Can't we just have hey, dude, why do we got to play reindeer games? What happened to hey, you're going to the big leagues. Get excited. They're going to get the same reaction. We don't need to play the reindeer games. Now, if you can come up with something cute and something inventive, let's do it. Like they did it for the last one in Pittsburgh, Altoona. The guy, I forgot his name already, the guy who was in the minor leagues forever that we talked about for a couple days. You guys know who I'm talking about, but let's do something cute and inventive. We don't need every guy that gets called up to the big leagues doesn't need their own skit, their own shtick. What happened to just being like, hey, dude, you're going to the major leagues. Your dream is coming true right now. Let's do it that way. But instead, let's check yes or no. Do you want to go to the major leagues? Check yes or check no. Davis was like, oh, I'll check yes to play right field, not catch.
Yeah, he should be catching, but whatever. Hey, they're making their decisions. Pirates always make good decisions. I agree.
Is that sarcasm?
That was a little bit of sarcasm, but miss rolling players, never. Garrett Cole, keep throwing your sinker. I'm sure that's really good, working out for you. 4-seamer will never work at the top of the zone. Anyway, I don't need to see this with Henry Davis. The guy got $6 billion to sign. He was going to be in the big leagues if he had 30 hot at-bats. Like, who I want to see it with is these guys that grinded and struggled. I want to see the surprise. Drew Maggi. That's his name. Yeah, that's his name. Yes. He got it.
Yeah. I wasn't going to give it to you, but I gave it to Kratz because he gives me lunch.
So, Scott loves salmon.
Man, I give you candy pop.
But
true.
Yeah. But the guys who are Garrett, like Steven Strasburg's call up, like from the minor leagues, I don't care. There's going to be a sold out crowd to see him play in the big leagues. Guys like Drew Maggi, yes, videotape it, record it, create something, like do a gender reveal. Here, hit this ball, and if an A comes out of it, you're going to single A from triple A, or if an M comes out, you're going to the major leagues. Like, do something big for the guys who it matters for. But I love this. Miggy did an awesome job. That's my guy. He's looking so svelte, too. He looks like he's lost some weight.
Don't defend him just because you played with him.
Yeah. I didn't just play with him.
That was awful. That was an awful, awful job. It's like, okay. I agree for once, I'm going to agree with Scott that they should have had something that people could see. Because the people want us, if we're going to do this for every little every guy that's getting called up, then we need to do something people want to see. And if you're going to do something like this, at least let us see what's inside the. Now, if you would have had like a snake jump out because they were playing the Diamondbacks, or he would have had like a bear in there because they're playing the Cubs, like a teddy bear. Hey, you're going to play the Cubs, rawr. Something like that. Then cool. But I mean, to tape it on a water bottle or in the fridge, welcome to the show. I mean,
No, if he was manager, if AJ's your AAA skipper, and each time he does like a massive prank,
that would be awful.
Like he puts a real snake in your locker, it bites you, and he goes, "Psych, you're going to the majors."
Like, once you get the anti-venom, you're going to the big leagues.
Wait, they're out of the anti-venom. Oh, sorry. Well, you're not going to the big leagues. Just kidding.
It would only work. It would only work if I was the big league manager, because then I would video every time I'm sending guys down. I'd be like, "You just got designated, and you have to go and play for AJ." And you'd see on the other end, "No, I'll do whatever it takes to stay here. You get 3 hits tonight, you'll stay."
You'd be surprised, Kratz. You'd be surprised.
Yep, exactly.
Kratz would be like, to each guy that he sends down in the bigs, he'd be like, "All right, selfie together, sad, pouty, sad face." Just
hashtag sent to Iowa, and I'm not even from there.
Imagine if Kratzy did it. You should have done that. That would have been Kratz hats before Kratz hats.
Yes.
If he's in the majors and each time he gets sent down, he has to take a selfie with the manager.
It would be tremendous.
Okay.
I'd have
Wade's ready.
Someone else bring
I'd
it in.
have 2 hats
I'm
there
crying.
for him. I'd have 2 hats there for him. One is Iowa, one is Chicago Road. Oh, you're not going on the road. Sorry.